Reaching to put a coin in.
Okay, right. Take my glove. Right. I've got very bad shoulders as well.
Yes, so have I.
I couldn't do this. I can't. I've got this.
Do you think that's
Yeah,
possible?
well, don't overreach,
Rotor
John.
cuff problem.
Let's have the commentary on it, John. That problem with shoulders and hands.
Yes, it's for somebody who can't reach up properly, and I have this problem because of use of my wheelchair over the years. It does damage the rotor cuff, and what it does mean is that you're prevented from actually lifting the coin up
And you certainly
into the
couldn't
slot.
press, could you?
And the difficulty there is that even if you can get it into the slot, normally if you drop that coin, and I possibly would drop the coin, you've got to then bend down and pick the coin up, which is virtually impossible to do that whilst you're in a wheelchair. So it's a very difficult manoeuvre for somebody who's able-bodied, for somebody who can actually reach these units. They're much more their dexterity is better than what we've got. We're in the chair. There's no way you can move about in a chair to actually turn yourself unless you're prepared to turn the wheelchair in a different direction. It all takes time. It's difficult. Whichever angle you look at that, it's got to be organised. I mean, the payment, the actual putting the money into that part should actually be a lot lower down, and even then you would still have problems. But being up there, it's very difficult to actually reach that slot to put the money in successfully, and say it will drop out, and you've then got to pick it all up again. So it's all in all, it's a very tricky manoeuvre, and we want to make things easy for disabled people, and this is certainly not making it easy for disabled people. Period. Really, this is a problem with these things. But there we go. If this gives anybody else an idea to do something different, well, we'll look forward to it. But at the moment, it is not disabled friendly, and it's quite difficult for anybody. I consider myself wheelchair bound, but for somebody who has no motion or mobility in their arms, again, they can't get a coin into this thing. It's ridiculous, let alone get down on the floor and pick the thing up again if it drops. If it's raining, there are other problems. Then you've got to get back to the car, which is quite a distance with a wheelchair. You've got to wheel yourself back over to the car. You've got to open your car door. You've got to get out, and then you've got to pin the ticket into the car itself, onto the windscreen or onto the dashboard, whichever is the request by the car park. And basically, I think you'd be absolutely buggered before you've even started the day. You're tired out. You've done a day's work as it, just trying to get something in here. So for my money, it doesn't work for disability as far as I'm concerned, and particularly people in wheelchairs such as myself.
Okay.